Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Take a moment and share this when you do find it and let everybody know that we are on the air. We are gathering together. So let me find it so I can share it out. And if you would just please do the same and come in and share your Friday with everybody. What is your Friday today? Okay, so there we are. Thank you, Brookie, for sharing that. I see you. Good morning, good morning. Just going to put it in a couple of groups and then we're going to get started on this Friday adventure. Okay, I see a couple of you in here. Hello, hello to Mary Crincoli. Good morning. Okay, let's get going. Into our hearts we go. Good morning, Kathy Hand. So, hand on your heart and slow down the breathing. Add in love. That's the secret ingredient. Thank you for being here. Just do some of those wonderful self affirmations. I am loved. I am enough. I am worthy. I am happy. I am healthy. I am living my divine purpose. Share your I am today. And let's see who else we got. Dylan's family is coming today. Oh, that's so awesome. I am really happy about that. And I know that little Maxwell is going to be getting loads of attention. I'm going to turn my noisemaker off. Sorry about that. Arlene, hello and welcome to you. Andrea Gregg, good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's so good to see you. It's a Friday. Max will meet an auntie, a couple of uncles, and see his Yaya and Pepe again. All right. I'm so happy that the family is going to be there for you, sweetheart. Catherine DeSanti, good morning to you. All right, let me share the angel message from yesterday, and then we will get going with some gratitude. And the message is called A Faithful and Loving Friend. There is nothing I would not do for those who are really my friends. I have no notion of loving people by halves. It is not my nature. And that was by Jane Austen. I have been blessed in this lifetime to have made some wonderful friendships. To me, friendships are a symphony of souls in sync. We laugh together, cry together, and always have each other's back. I was thinking about Jesus when he was on earth and the special bonds of friendships he had with those who were closest to him. He showed us by example how meaningful it is to have those we can share special moments with. Dear angels, there is no greater treasure on earth than friends. There is an unspoken language among true friends. It is okay to not agree totally on everything, because that is how we learn from each other the true value of acceptance. We find in each other a refuge of love, a warm and safe place with an unceasing connection which transcends all boundaries of time and space. Dear ones, at the core of any deep and meaningful friendship lies trust and loyalty. Being a faithful friend means standing by your loved ones through thick and thin, being a confidant, and maintaining confidentiality. Trust is the foundation upon which lasting connections are built, and loyalty ensures that the bond remains unbroken no matter what. Spiritual connections flourish in an atmosphere of authenticity and vulnerability. When you allow yourselves to be open and genuine with your close friends, you create a safe space for deeper exploration of your spiritual selves. Sharing your doubts, your fears, and moments of spiritual awakening not only deepens your connection, but also helps you gain insights and perspectives from your friends' experiences. It is in these times that you truly are exhibiting the oneness of all that is. Dear angels, today I promise to be the best friend I can possibly be and to fully show up for others in my life. Do you ever just stop and think about the blessing of friends? I have so many beautiful friendships that I have made over the years, and so many of you that I've held tight and don't want to let you go and don't want to leave your side. I love being that friend that will just call somebody up and say, "How you doing?" Just because. So let's just give some gratitude today for friends. So think of a friend that you would like to just say, "I am so grateful for you." And just say it. Just tell that person, "I am so grateful for you." And let me put that up here to share your gratitude. I've got way too many things on here. I'll find it. Or not. There it is. Okay. So, gratitude. It's what makes the world go round. And let's see who all found us and came in this morning. Deirdre, there you are. Good morning, Suzanne. And Kathy Hand, I'm so happy to have this weekend with my little family. Oh, I'm so glad that Marlene's going to be there. Sally and Tony, good morning, good morning. And new beginnings. Yeah, Brookie with that new baby, a new little pea, our newest pea. And Deirdre, love that picture in the blog, some of my favorite humans. Me too. And that was so much fun. That was a picture that I took from over the weekend where Ruth and Karen and I went off for a weekend up in the mountains. And Karen's a tree climber, so she climbed up in the tree and we all hugged the tree and just loved on each other and enjoyed friendship. So I'd love it if you want to type in some gratitude for your friends. Let's share that today. Kuan Yin says, "Oasis of hope. The successes that seem impossible are all the more precious for their unlikelihood. These are reminders of divine power, the triumph of hope, of winning against the odds. Remember that life thrives, hidden even in the desert, Do not give up hope. Believe in the inevitability of your beautiful destiny. I like this card, an oasis of hope. I don't remember having this card before, but it's right. It's sometimes when we have something happen that it just seemed like it was against all odds, that it wasn't probable or possible that something would happen, and all of a sudden, there it was. And I love those moments of just awakening to hope, awakening to the fact that nothing is impossible. Whatever it is that we can envision, we can have, because that's how we bring in the miracles. That's how we bring in the abundance and the love, the friendships, the joy in life. We envision it. We see it real. We hold it real. And boy, I've brought in so many of you into my life that I just adore each and every one of you that are here. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I think there's a song that says that. Thank you for being a friend. Lillian. Hello, my darling. Robin Waters Dykes. Thank you for being here this morning. And thank you for sharing, Deirdre, Sally. And Deirdre says, grateful friends I knew I had. Grateful for friends I never knew I had. I love that, Deirdre. Catherine Kovacs, good morning to you. Catherine, I know you were at the doctor's yesterday. I hope that went well for you. Kathy Hand says, I'm grateful for Suzanne. I'm grateful for you, Teri, for welcoming me into this Angelic River family and meeting all of this loving family. Deirdre, that was the theme for the Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend. I loved that series, The Golden Girls. That was fun. I loved the old comedies. Sometimes I just turn on Friends. I hope you all are familiar with that one. That one was just fun. And it really exhibited what it means to just accept someone, to just accept and all the quirkiness, because we all have our quirks, we all have our distinct personalities. And when you can just accept somebody just as they are, not criticizing or judging or, um, you know, trying to change anybody, that's true friendship. When you just love unconditionally. And Sally says, like you, Teri, and many here, I have such a connection with quite a few friends in my life, but I choose to recognize every person who enters my life, even those who were only there for a season. They brought me lessons and new paths to explore. Grateful for all in my life. Me too. I know that there are some people that are there just for a season. There are some that are there just for a moment. And always, it's a teaching moment. Always. So if there's someone that's been in your life for just that minute, just that time when you say, oh, I wish I could connect with them again, but it's just not in alignment, then, that was a teaching for you. That was something that was garnished from that friendship or that relationship. And you just have to go into gratitude. That's all. Just gratitude that it happened. And if they're supposed to be in your life more fully, it will be. And I have no doubt about that, that whatever is supposed to be will be. Catherine, you're still on the mend. Well, you're in our prayers, honey, and in our heart. Annie 7, good morning, sweet one. And another one that's on the mend. And we're lifting you up, Annie, for a complete and total healing. Suzanne says, Kathy Hand, I love you, Kathy. Thank you for being my friend. I am grateful for you. I love watching the bonds of friendship that have developed here, right here. This was such a great ground for people to come in and feel safe and to just bond together. And then when we get together physically in person, isn't that amazing? The retreats that we have had already, the ones we're going to have coming up, they're just so beautiful. And we decided yesterday that I will be in Michigan the 1st of July. And I'm not sure exactly when we'll have a gathering. Sally and I will talk about that. But that's the deadline right now, is for me to arrive the 1st of July, probably around the 2nd or the 3rd. I'll arrive in Michigan. Right now, I'm gearing up to head to California and so excited about this adventure that's going to take place in the desert. It's called Contact in the Desert, and I know a few of the presenters that are going to be there at this conference, and it should be quite amazing to go in and learn more about what we know about our visitors from other planets, and I'm really excited about it. I'm taking all of you with me. The trip itself will take a couple of days, and I will have a travel companion on the road from Colorado to California. So I'm excited about that, about a new friend that I know it was meant to be, that I was supposed to be there for this person who had said that they needed a ride, and I didn't even think that it was a possibility. But the angels brought me back to Colorado for a reason, and so that's going to happen starting on Monday morning. We'll be heading out really early after the morning show. We'll hit the road and drive toward California. Ricky and Josie, good morning. Oh my goodness, is it Julie's birthday? Is she here? Julie, are you here? Julie Kiss, happy birthday. Let's all get behind that and wish her a happy birthday. Lots of birthdays this month. So, yeah, let's celebrate all of the May birthdays. My mom's birthday was in May. It was around Mother's Day. So, happy birthday to all the May babies, whoever's celebrating. And Lily Ann says, please pray for my daughter, Stein, Jeanette, to get a new place to live and get away from that poison. She needs to be lifted a lot. I do my best, but I'm in a heavy situation myself, so little energy left. And love you all. Wish you could come to Norway. I will. I will come to Norway, Liliane. I know it. I've been saying it for a decade now, that I'm going to be coming to see you, and I know that I will. I will get there. And today is Jim Mershon's birthday. I didn't know that. Well, happy birthday to our Jim. Jim was on with me on the Peapod on Tuesday. If you missed that show, I encourage you to watch it. He is an amazing, amazing individual and has so much wisdom and so much just happiness and exuberance. So happy birthday, Jim. And Deirdre says, my grandma, my mom, and myself are all May babies. I love that. Okay, so how about a message from the Tiny Book? And y'all, please check in. Let us know how you're doing. Let everybody just say how you are. If there's something that you need, if we need to lift you up, then let us know that, because we certainly will. There's the birthday girl. Hi, Julie Kiss. Happy birthday to you. And Julie, what are you doing for your special day? Is there something going on? Page 49. You all are on it this morning. Okay, 49. We have 6 messages on page 49. So, what message do you want today? What message do the angels want you to hear? Julie, congratulations, you're a grandma. Oh, I love that. A healthy baby boy. Do we have a name yet for that baby boy? Number 5. Okay, I'll read number 5. Julie, you get to meet him today on your birthday. I love that. And Lillian says, an update on my mom. All her blood tests were so positive and nothing wrong. Her sore on her back is gone, so small, and started to grow from inside after I recommended aloe vera juice. And she started to train her feet to get out of her wheelchair. I love that, Lily. I know we've been lifting your mom up for a while now, so I'm really happy to hear that progress. All right, so message number 5 says, sometimes when people go through tragedy together, they fully understand the importance of showing compassion and giving a hand up where possible. You know, I've said this for years now, that wouldn't it be great if we could come together in compassion and in love without having tragedies? Every time that there is a big event, a national or worldwide event of tragedy, people come together. We lift each other up. We help each other through whatever it is. When I was studying heart brain and listening to Greg Braden talk about this phenomena of when we go through something together as a unit, something like 911, when that happened, um, anytime there's tragedies where lives are lost, we show such compassion for each other. We rally around. We say, how can I help? How can I be of service? Wouldn't it be great? Let's just hold this thought. Wouldn't it be great if we did this every day? It doesn't take a tragedy. It doesn't take lives being lost for us to realize the true value of human life, the value of holding each other tight and saying, I care about you. You matter. All lives matter. And when there's a certain event, we gather around, but let's gather around just because, with no reason other than just to love on each other. That's what I want to see. To me, that's when world peace is really showing itself, when we can just love, just because, and just be there, fully be there for each other. We have Blue Jean coming in. Uh-oh, Pocky's sick? Oh, no, 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 no. No sick Pocky. We can't have that. So, yeah, we'll all lift her up today, Blue Jean, and help her to get back to her Pocky dancy self. Prachetta. Hi, darling Prachetta. Thank you for being here. Prachetta, are you on the move? I think I remember you saying you were going to meet up with Prachir, so I hope that you're with him already or well on your way. And Robin says, I have a full morning and day. You all have a blessed day. Mom is better, although not out of the woods yet. I love you. Oh, love you too, Robin. Thank you for being here. Okay, well, this morning, in about, where's my clock? In 2.5 hours, one of my dear friends has a daughter who will be undergoing a kidney biopsy and is having a really rough time with what's happening to her body. So I know there's several that are going through things right now, and I would like to hold a prayer vigil starting at 8:45 Mountain Time, so that would be 10:45 for the Eastern Coast. So I'm going to be on Zoom if anyone would like to join me. And if you have prayers that you want to lift up, then I would love for you to come on and let's set an intention together for healing. Let's do some healing energy. If I have any energy healers that would love to come on and be there, let's do this together. So I will put the Zoom link into the Angelic River Family group and would love to have that support from the P's for one of our beautiful souls who's going through a really tough morning. And I know there's many of you that are looking for physical relief from pain and other things that are going on. So 10:45 Eastern, the Zoom will be on. It won't be online. It's going to be a private Zoom. But anybody who wants to come in to help lift the vibration and lift up each other. Um, Blue, I will text you her name. She's a very private individual, and so I don't want to put it out over the air, but I will text it to you so you can put her in the grid, please. You'll be with Dolly, and you'll be sending love at that time. Thank you. Thank you for that. And Hope, there you are. Good morning, Miss Hope. Hope, I don't think you heard the card from Kuan Yin, so I'm going to read it again. Whatever I did with it, I put it in the tiny book. I'm going to read it again because we've got some people just coming in. And Joanne says, please keep Jackie in prayer. They found a cyst on her kidney, and we need to do additional testing to determine what to do going forward. We'll put her in that prayer circle that we're going to do at 10:45 Eastern Time, Joanne. So she will be one that's front and center. All right, so the card from Kuan Yin was an oasis of hope. The successes that seem impossible are all the more precious for their unlikelihood. These are reminders of divine power, the triumph of hope, of winning against the odds. Remember that life thrives, hidden even in the desert. Do not give up hope. Believe in the inevitability of your beautiful destiny. I love this card. I'm going to keep that one close by me. Okay, so I feel like there's one more message on this page 49. So we read message 5. Let me see which one we're supposed to look at. When you sit out a dance, you miss an opportunity to see how beautifully you can move. Let's don't sit out any dances. Let's enjoy this thing called life. You know, every day I say, I love my life. I love living on this planet. I love everything about being here. And you all make it so special for me when I come in and I check in and I just see the love that's shared here. So just dance. Just make this something that's so special that You just want to move with it. You just want to get in the flow of it, because that's when we find that happiness, the contentment, the absolute beauty of this planet is when we're in the flow. So I encourage you to dance. And dance doesn't mean that you're out there flailing around. It's a movement. It's a body movement. Let's do it now. Just allow yourself to move gently, free flowing, just being in that peace, in that joy, in that comfort. And you came here today for that. You came here for such a time as this, to encourage each other, to help each other, to let each other know that you're there, that you've got their back. And the friendships that I've seen develop in here are just amazing. And the ones that I've developed, I cherish each and every one of you. Everyone that's here have a special bond. And I just love it. And that's why I can say I love life, because it's the people in life that make it worthwhile, that make it worth getting up in the morning early to come be with you. And I'm getting ready to go back into that Pacific time zone where it's going to be 5 o'clock in the morning for me to be on with you. And that's okay. I'm ready for it. I'm geared up for it. Thank you, Prachetta, for that special prayer for me. And kindly keep Mina, Massima, and Neil in your prayers. Love you all. They are certainly in our prayers every day, Prachetta, and we will lift them up. And Blue says, perfect. The horses will help. There is a dressage clinic at the farm this weekend with a few riders from the USET. Dolly is not taking part, though she and her friends will be so excited. I may get to go watch for a bit. That sounds awesome. I would love to see that. So please, some pictures from you and maybe some video if you're able to do that. All right, let's go into our hearts. Any other prayer requests? Let me put that up there for you. Just type in your prayer request if there's something that's going on, whether it's yourself or a loved one or just our world in general. Let's lift up our beautiful planet every day and bring in more love, peace, and joy into our lives. Okay, so take a breath in. The breath is the connection. When we breathe, that's a gift. That wonderful oxygen that we have to have as humans, it's a gift. It's given freely. And so enjoy it. Breathe it right into your heart space, into that high heart where your soul is just reaching. And I see some prayers coming in. Prayers for Mary Jane. She was not feeling great yesterday. So let's lift our Mary Jane up. Lift our Ricky up. Prayers for strength. And Deirdre, prayers for all humans, for Gaia and world peace, and attention to human trafficking. So lifting all of these up, and just hold all of that energy in your heart. When you breathe in love, and breathe out love. And breathe that wonderful energy of acceptance, of non-judgment, just being. Let's just enjoy being right here in this moment together, lifting the vibration, asking the Creator to bless this union of all of us today, and holding those that we care about, holding our own selves up for healing. And breathe. And now focus out beyond yourself. Focus to those you live with. Send some love throughout your household, whether it be human, animal, plants, whatever you're surrounded by. Just see love. See each person or each energetic being their very best they can be, living fully. And breathe. And now let's look beyond our home. Look down your street or across the way to wherever your neighbors are. Just see them bathed in this love, in this light, in this healing energy that we're calling forth from the Creator. Kuan Yin says love is the energy that heals. So let's do some healing today. As you breathe it into your own heart, first feel that love touching you, and now we're sending it out into the neighborhoods, neighbors that maybe you don't even know. Doesn't matter, because your soul knows them. So send that love forward and breathe. And now envision going beyond your neighborhood, going into a county, a state, whatever you call it where you are. Just see it expand out. All of the inhabitants, humans, animals, nature, water. Just see that love flowing throughout this area where you live, your own little spot in the world. And breathe. Now envision it going wider, encompassing all of the nation where you live, wherever that may be. We have people all over the world on here today. So in your part of the world, just see your entire nation covered in love, lifting up those who are making decisions, lifting up those who are in pain, those who are in poverty, those who are hurting in a certain way. Maybe there's conflict going on. Let's send love right into the midst of it. Let's touch hearts with what we are feeling inside. And breathe. And now let's merge all of that together. Let's see the whole continent where you are, just really loving, holding each other, seeing each other maybe for the first time with new eyes, a new perspective, that there can be peace and unity and love that we hold together. And breathe. And let's see our entire planet bathed in love, bathed in acceptance, putting down arms, reaching hands out toward each other, saying, what can I do to help? How can I be of service in this world? How can I bring more unity? How can I bring more sustainability? How can I create this world where we can all live together? And breathe. Now hold that vision. Let's all hold that vision together of peace and unity, of health, lifting each other up for beautiful health, where we feel good, where we love life, we love just exuding that energy of I feel good and wanting everyone else to feel good as well, lifting up those who are sick, those who are caught up in an illness or a disease. All of those names that were given, there's something going on, whether it's physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. And we lift everyone up that has asked for our prayers and holding this vision of health, of happiness, of joy, and of peace. Just hold that vision with me. Just hold it in your heart. Let's create it as real. We create with our thoughts, with our words, and with our actions. So what are you willing to do today? Are you willing to say a nice word to a stranger? Are you willing to smile at somebody? Maybe it's somebody you see every day that you take for granted. Just smile. Share that love from your heart. That's an action you can take that's going to have a ripple effect. And breathe. And let's share love and gratitude with each other. We do this every day. Every day we share love and light, and we say those magic, magic words that Julie kisses on it, Miss Birthday Girl. So I'm going to put the words up, and let's all envision the love and the gratitude together on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. Those are magic words. They really are. And let's see if I missed anything during that prayer time. Blue, prayers of joy in each breath we take, healing as we let go of what we no longer need. It's a Fay Day, so blessings of crystal chimes of giggles to you. Thank you, Blue. Eileen White, thank you for joining us. And here we go with love and gratitude. Thank you. I love you. Miss Birthday Julie, happy birthday again, darling. Our Deirdre, who just had a birthday a couple days ago, thank you. I love you all. Andrea, thank you. I love you. Prachetta, thank you so much for being here. So much love to you. Sally and Tony, thank you. We love you all. Ricky and Josie, thank you. I love you. Lillian, oh, Lily, so much love. Lifting you up high. Oh, Prachetta, I hope that prayer time helped you, darling. I hope it lifted that root chakra up. Oh, and Marietta is here sending love and smiles because spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. Thank you, Miss Marietta. And are you out of New York yet? Have you started down a different waterway? I just love this adventure that you're on. Oksana, thank you. I love you. Thank you for being here. And Catherine DeSanti, thank you. I love you. All right, let's get out of here. What do you say? Let's get on with our day. Get on with sharing some love and light throughout your world, wherever you are. It takes all of us. It really takes a village to bring this world back together, to have peace and harmony and joy in our world. So wherever you're at, just share that light. Just share with somebody today. You know, the message from the angels was all about friendship. So if you have a friend, maybe you don't say it to them often enough. If there's a friend that you hold dear in your heart, reach out to them today. Let's make this a friendship day. So if you're friends with somebody, just say to that person, I love you. Thank you for being a friend. And let's get out of here. Thank you, Deirdre. I will see you all later. Namaste, y'all. Bye, everybody. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed.